Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video will be Chris Redfield skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for Chris Redfield that can be bought in the item shop for 1,503 bucks separately, or with the S.T.A.R.S team bundle for 2,100. All of the Resident Evil skins should be coming back at the start of March, and this skin has two edit styles, which is the standard Chris Redfield and the Hound Wolf Squad Chris Redfield. So basically RE5 Chris and the RE8 Chris as well. Made 5 combos for each. All combos will be shown off in game at the end of the video. Make sure to keep a timestamp in the description and comments down below as well. Also make sure to keep a timestamp for all combos 1 to 10. This video was suggested by one of my viewers, which was Chance. Thank you very much for the video suggestion. First combo's backbling is Boomstick, part of the Nobi Cabin Nightmare set introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. Works great for both of the styles of the skin. Basically a shotgun backbling and is Ash Williams backbling. Pickaxe is combat knife, part of the Future War set introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5. Any knife themed pickaxe work great. You could use this one. The stun knife, you could even use the Ghostface's hunting knife, would work nice as well. Glider I'm personally using for all combos is Bullet Rider, part of the Golden Gunslinger set introduced in Chapter 6, Season 2's Back Pass, sticking with the standard stuff, the Golden Bullet, but you could also use Chopper, Salvage Shoot, UNSC Pelican would work great as well. Contrail for the first 5 combos is Spelunker's Special, part of the Lara Croft set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 6's Battle Pass. Works great for the theme of the Resident Evil skins. You could also use Gilded Aura, Ballistics, Flux Fall would work great as well. Weapon wrap for the first combo now is fully brown themed. Rogue Archaeology, part of the Indiana Jones set introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3's Battle Pass. Works great for the brown design as you see right here. Let's move on to the second combo for Chris. Now, backbling is the Wayland Yutani Cat Carrier, part of the Inner Space set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 5. Basically looks like an ammo box. Pickaxe is Chainsaw Hand, part of the Nobi Cabin Nightmare set introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4, and is Ash Williams' pickaxe. Use it for the chainsaw design to reference basically the Chainsaw Man or the Chainsaw Majani from the Resident Evil. Faces a chainsaw enemy from Resident Evil 5, which is a Chainsaw Majani, I think that's how you say it. You could also use the chainsaw as well if you don't have this one. Only chainsaw themed pickaxe would work great. Weapon wrap for this combo now is this one right here, which is Wastelander's Mark, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 3, using it for the green design mainly. As you see, works pretty cleanly. Let's move on to the third combo now for Chris. Backbling is Agent Stones, part of the Serpent Strike set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 6. I'm using this backbling to represent the boulder that Chris punches in Resident Evil 5. You could also use the Rocky backbling as well if you'd like to. Basically any rock themed backbling would work great. Pickaxe is Hulk Smashers, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 3, and using this to represent obviously him punching the boulder. You could also use Shack Attackers as well if you'd like to. I'm using the standard style for the green, but you could also use the second style, which is this one right here, Hulk Busters would work great as well. Weapon wrap this combo now is Magma, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. Works great to represent the actual Wesker volcano boss fight, basically when Chris punched the boulder right at the end of Resident Evil 5, which is that whole volcano, so it works for the theme of this whole combo in general, obviously themed around the actual boulder punching, which was obviously set in a volcano, the final fight against Wesker. Let's move on to combo number 4 now. Backbling is Blaze Canister, part of the Horizon Zero Dawn set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 6. Works great with this actual style of Chris. This works great in general with the Resident Evil skins, as you see right here. Pickaxe is Hunter's Knife, part of the One Man Army set introduced in Chapter 6 Season 3's Battle Pass. Sticking with the standard style for the green, basically a machete. Weapon wrap for this combo now is this one right here, which is Ooze, part of the TMNT set introduced in Chapter 5 Season 1. Works nicely for the green, also works nicely with the actual backbling itself. Let's move on to the final combo for the first style for Chris now. Combo 5. The backbling is Creel's Clock, part of the Stranger Things set introduced in Chapter 6 Season MS2. Using this backbling to represent the grandfather clock in the Resident Evil remake, or just Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil game. Works great, but any clock themed backbling would work awesomely as well. Pickaxe is the briefcase, part of the Wallace organisation set introduced in this season. Use it for the briefcase, which can be used as like the attached case, which is any of the briefcases in general in the Resident Evil games. Where perhaps this combo now is this one right here, 1s and 0s, part of the Follow the White Rabbit set introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1, main used for black and green. Let's move on to the 6th combo now for Chris Redfield, which is the Resident Evil 8 style, the Hound Wolf Squad Chris Redfield. Backbling for the first combo is the Tendril Tote, part of the Venom set introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. I'm using this backbling to represent the mould from Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8. Pickaxe is the Shack Attackers Icon Series Pickaxe, part of the Shaquille O'Neal set introduced in Chapter 5, Season 4, using the energy colour black. I'm using this solely because in the actual Resident Evil 8 you're able to use a powerful punch, or if you have a dedicated punch move with Chris Redfield, and also in one of the actual cutscenes he punches Ethan Winters as well, so it works great. As I did mention, this pickaxe could also be used with the stand start of Chris if you'd like to, but I thought I'd use it for this one. Rider once again, Bullet Rider. Contrail for the last 5 combos is Ooze, part of the Bleakest Bedlam set introduced in Fortnite Remix's Battle Pass. Similar to the back bling, I'm using this contrail to represent the mould from Resident Evil 7 and 8. For the actual gliders, some other options you could use this style are the actual one-shot magnetic steps, would work great. And then for the contrail, you could use the Gilded Aura ballistics, once again no contrail. Wrap up this combo now is this one right here, which is Tendrils, part of the Strange Things set introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. I'm using this actual wrap to reference the Mama Mold enemy on Mama Mold boss you fight in Resident Evil. I'm pretty sure it's Resident Evil 8 or maybe 7, one of the two. Let's move on to the next combo now, combo number 7. Backbling just had to be the Assassin Pack, part of the John Wick set introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9, works perfectly for the theme of the skin and the colour scheme. Pickaxe is Ghostface's hunting knife, part of the Ghostface set introduced in Chapter 6, Season 4, using this pickaxe to represent the survival knife from the Resident Evil remake, or just Resident Evil in general, works great, but any other knife, like for example combat knife, stun knife, would work awesomely as well. Raptor's combo now, or if you do have a karambit knife, you could use that as well. Raptor is Boogeyman, part of the John Wick set introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. You got this Raptor doing the Wick's bounty challenges in that season. To have this one, you could use Stealth Black as well, would work awesomely. Let's move on to the 8th combo now. Backbling is Gaming Legends series, the Super Cab Masher, part of the Street Fighter set introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5. I'm using this backbling to basically represent the fact that Resident Evil and Street Fighter are both owned by Capcom, and works great for the black design as well. Pickaxe, Stun Knife, Gaming Legends series Pickaxe, part of the Sneaking set introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1. Use it for knife design, also black as well. This combo now is Star Wars series Emperor's Might, part of the original trilogy set introduced in Chapter 6, Season MS1, basically the mini Star Wars season, using it for the black and also using it for the fact it's reactive, or animated I should say, or technically it is actually both reactive and animated, so works great for the lightning as well when you shoot it. Goes nice with the actual pickaxe for the lightning with the stun knife. Let's move on to the 9th combo now. Backblink is Detective's Duffel, part of the Loose Cannon set introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. Once again, another weapon or gun themed backbling. Pickaxe is Vision, part of the Ouroboros set introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7. Works great for the black. Weapon up this combo now is this one right here. Stealth Black, can be bought in the item shop, part of the Air Royale set introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. Let's move on to the final combo for Chris Redfield now. Backbling is Gallant Gear, part of the Hazard Platoon set introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6's Battle Pass, or is it from I'm not sure if it's a Battle Pass or a starter pack, either way, works great with the default style. Pickaxe is Specialist Pickaxe, part of the custom set introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2's Battle Pass, using the colour Urban, works great. And the final weapon wrap now is this one right here. Can be made fully blacked out. Tie-dye Abyss, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. That is all the skin combos done for Chris Redfield and his 2 styles. The standard Resident Evil 5 and then obviously the Hound Wolf Squad 1. Thank you once again to Chance for the video suggestion. I really did appreciate the video suggestion. I really did enjoy getting combos done for the skin. I'll most likely be making update combos for the other skins. Obviously the Leon, Claire and also Jill as well. Obviously I did do a whole video with all of them in it, but I thought I'd make separate videos for each skin. If you ever do have any other video suggestions, also feel free to let them know in any of my videos, long form or short form. Always try and best get back to you as soon as I can. But anyways, that's pretty decent.